You can tell I've been up for 40 hours, can't you? Lost it.
Okay, so.
Oh, we're back to my favorite watch. I put it on. You are right. I can rock this, and I am going to wear this.
Ice Cube. The Ice Cube. If you have a computer nearby, if you have your phone handy, just Google this. Ice Cube watch.
Yep.
Diamond Ice Cube watch or just Ice Cube watch. You will see, ladies, the famous jeweler that put this on the map. They developed this over 20 years ago. It has become one of their most important just franchises, one of the most important umbrellas of watches. They're famous for their watches. They're famous for their happy stones. They do beautiful things. And this watch, we are the only ones to my knowledge. And I tried to hunt this down. I couldn't find one other company, one other store doing this in simulated diamonds. It's extremely expensive to make. Here, I'm gonna have them come closer so you guys can see what this is all about. Those are princess cut bezel set stones. There is a beautiful mother of pearl dial. Look at the dial on this. And it has all this, it's a really high quality. I don't know if it looks that way in your TV screen or not. It has this beautiful iridescence. And then look at the way the stones are set. It's stainless steel. It doesn't tarnish. It doesn't scratch. It's water resistant to 3 ATM, which means you can shower in it. If you jump in the pool, don't worry about it. It's made to really be worn, and it's made to last. It's adjustable. You get 2 adjusters with this. It fits a small wrist. If you're like 6.5-ish, it fits up to 7. I have it with 1 adjuster.
For a big wrist, I get it on my right hand.
Paul can get it on. He needs usually an 8+. I'm like a 7.25, 7.5. Fits me great. If you have a smaller wrist, it'll fit you great too. Everybody gets to play. Gold, last call. Few more than 100 left in the gold, and it's gone. And that's it.
I'm glad you talked me into this.
Aren't you?
Yeah.
I told you.
I thought it was a little too feminine, but no.
No, you could pull it off.
Yeah. I might have to do the stack of things, but I like it.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, ladies,
thanks for that.
It's stunning. It's a beautiful watch. It's $80. It looks like $1 million. It's comfortable to wear, and we are the only place you can buy it, unless you want to buy it in diamonds and spend a fortune. You cannot, I have not seen one other company doing this. It's extremely expensive to make. Our watch manufacturer does beautiful, beautiful work. When I showed the original idea concept to our buying team, they looked at me like I had 3 heads. They're like, what? How are they gonna do that? That's gonna cost a fortune. So I was prepared. I said, you know what, there's a woman, me included, that'll spend $150, $180 for this.
For that look you want.
Right? Yeah. I said, you know, we're not gonna sell a zillion of them, but there's a woman who will spend a couple $100 for this look and a watch. I would. But so here we are today. It's brand new. And again, the closer we get, the better these look, because they sparkle like you can't even believe. Under $80, $79.98. What's neat about them, they're smooth. There's no prongs, there's no snagging. It's a very comfortable watch.
You're right.
It feels fabulous on the wrist.
And we did consider doing prong set stones in there, and then decided, you know what, for the comfort sleek factor, let's go this way. And it costs more to do it, but in the end, the result is better.
Absolutely.
Because that famous company does a lot of theirs with prong set stones.
Yes, they do.
And in fact, they do a pave in each one of those squares.
They do.
They do that too.
They have a whole collection of this.
They do, yeah.
Just look at, you know, Ice Cube watches. There's an entire collection of them. They're all beautiful. They're all expensive. And so here today, you get to have, you know, you don't have to break the bank to get the look. And again, you forget you have it on.
I didn't realize how comfy one
I told you.
Yeah.
They feel so great on the wrist. They look so good, girls.
I can't get over the look. That's really something.
Isn't it something?
Yeah.
Especially you love to layer up your bracelets.
I know. Okay, fine. There was a long time in my life. I used to wear a watch on both wrists. When I worked at Gucci, I used to always wear 2 watches.
Why not?
Because we had multiple watch brands, and so I wanted to represent all the brands.
Well, there you go. Or I thought you were going to say you're in different time zones.
Well,
right?
I used to,
because when you travel,
argue that, you know. But honestly, I wanted to represent all the brands because I didn't want anyone to feel left out.
Right.
And actually, the guy who started Swatch Group used to wear 6 watches on each arm because he didn't want to leave anybody out. So he had 12 watches on whenever he went out.
Wow.
Hayek was his name. He's passed on, but his son's now running the company. I don't know if he wears multiple watches. I'll have to ask.
Well, 740 of you have this beautiful watch on the way. We have the final, I'm sorry, Kev, you told me how many in the yellow? If you want the yellow gold, we have a few more than 100 left here in the yellow gold. We bring in a little bit more in the white because the white is a little more popular than yellow, but yellow has been really making huge strides.
When you and I started this, yellow was 20% of the business,
Right.
and now it's 45%.
I
of the
believe it.
business. Yeah.
See? So if you want the yellow, a few more than 100 left here. Otherwise, if you want the white, we still have a few more than about 300-ish or so left here. Either way, I hope you're able to get it. It is sensational. I mean, it is absolutely spectacular. So if you're online, stay right there. Also, before we sign off here, this necklace that I'm wearing that I feel